And now to the awards. Our first tonight award is the Amistad Individual Award, and it's my honor to say that Rancho presents this award tonight to Carlos Benavides. And let's just roll the video on Carlos.
Carlos joined the Art of Rancho in 2008. Since then, he has mentored other patients in the area of photography and digital computer art. Carlos has even referred patients to the Art of Rancho who show potential for the program.
Yeah, my name is Carlos Benavides. I'm a C2 to a T1 tetraplegic. I joined the volunteer services here at Rancho, and I thought pretty much that was all there was. But then I was introduced to the arts program here, and due to the fact that I was an artist and I was in the graphics field, I found my colors here again.
Digital media is what I would call his work. His style is more eclectic. He also uses brushes and pens, making his work a multimedia style. He specializes in Day of the Dead and powerful women, making his emphasis on their eyes. Carlos began volunteering in March of 2010 in media services. Since then, he has added many other volunteer duties, which includes Rancho Peer Mentoring, Patient Advisory Council. He's on the County LA Arts Commission, also for Rancho. He serves on committees such as ambulatory care, cultural diversity, and pain management. He also does various administrative assignments.
Carlos is the co-chair of the Patient Advisory Council, and as the administration representative on the Patient Advisory Council, Carlos and I work very closely together to resolve issues, patient complaints, as well as to be more proactive in making care better for our patients. And Carlos is just a wonderful patient advocate and goes out of his way to make sure that all of our patients receive the highest quality of care.
With all of the hats that Carlos wears as a volunteer, he averages about 200 hours of volunteer time each month. Since 2010, he has accumulated well over 10,000 hours of volunteer service.
I believe he deserves the Amistad Award because, once again, like I said, he goes above and beyond the call of duty. He's here sometimes longer than staff, so 7 days a week almost. So it's like, I was just talking to him the other night and I said, you know what? When they build the new building, you need to just have them to put the Carlos Benavides suite on the top floor and just move in.
I am so pleased that Carlos is going to be the recipient of this year's Amistad Award. I can't think of a better candidate who has served our patients and served the organization so well.
I honestly find it hard, especially when I've been to these events and I see doctors and different organizations and all these people, get this type of award. And it's very humbling for somebody like me, who's just a volunteer. And I don't do this, like I said, I don't do this because I can get something for it. I do it because, I think it's right to help people.
Carlos, thank you for making Rancho a better place. Your investment in the work that we do and making that better is greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you, Carlos.
Carlos, my brother, great job. Congratulations on the Amistad Award. You're very much deserving of it. And keep up the good work. And P.S., like I told you last night, get some rest.
Congratulations, Carlos. This is well deserved, and I'm just so happy that you have been chosen to be this year's recipient of the 2015 Amistad Award.
Carlos, I am so proud of you, not only as being my volunteer, but for receiving the Amistad Award this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, I ask Jorge, please bring Carlos up, our honoree this evening. Carlos Benavides. Jorge, come on, present him his award.
So, brother, you're an amazing artist, musician, colleague, trusted advisor, and friend. Carlos is a great leader at Rancho who has touched the lives of so many patients and staff because he has the fire inside of him to be kind and to inspire. He's a fighter for the rights of persons with disability. He's in my office 4 times a week, by the way, without an appointment, to discuss and collaborate and discuss ways of how to improve Rancho. He's in the parking lot at midnight at Rancho, keeping a patient company while she waits for her ride. He's at bedside with newly injured patients on Saturday and Sunday because the patient he was mentoring on Friday asked him a simple question: Carlos, when are you going to return? It is for these and many more reasons that I am honored to present Carlos the 2015 Amistad Award.
I never expected this to happen. I never expected to be in a room full of people applauding my accomplishments. In fact, I never expected to have accomplishments. While growing up as a child and adolescent, I received many messages of failure from those in positions of power, those in the know that I was nothing. I would amount to nothing, and everything was beyond my grasp. Unfortunately, I believed them. Of course I did. They were adults. They had the magical power of knowing. My self-concept embraced failure and expected disappointment. For a good portion of my life, I experienced deep sadness and profound sense of loneliness. I began to believe that if I've done it, it can't be exceptional. If I've known it, it can't be important. If I've achieved it, it really can't matter. Although I didn't understand it initially, my life-changing accident in 2003, where I suffered a spinal cord injury that left me an incomplete tetraplegic, became my saving grace. Like all newly injured patients, I experienced the grief cycle, but I wasn't alone. I had my wife, my children, and Rancho Los Amigos by my side the entire way. The Carlos you see today is a much more confident and hopeful individual, in great part because of the support and encouragement I received from my wife and children and my Rancho family. Everyone encouraged me to take a risk, to fight for the right to receive my rehabilitation at Rancho. I took that leap of faith knowing that my family would back me all the way, even if full recovery was not the final outcome. The only way I knew how to say thank you was to become a volunteer and a peer mentor. In fact, mostly everybody in here probably remembers me as the Amistad escalator greeter. Over the years, I have volunteered at Amistad because in my heart I was excited about being able to celebrate the various Amistad honorees, knowing that each one of them in their own way had made a difference in the lives of our patients, in fact, in my own life. Never once did I expect that one day I would be receiving this prestigious award that the Rancho Los Amigos Foundation gives to recipients alike of Dr. Montes, Jorge Orozco, Lucinda Baker, people who are doctors, educators, and authors of books about neuromuscular electrical stimulation. I guess the one thing that ties us all together is our love and dedication to the patients of Rancho Los Amigos. I am so honored and blessed to be counted among you, as you all are the heart of Rancho. I want to thank Deborah Arroyo and the Rancho Los Amigos Foundation for bestowing upon me this beautiful award. Sean Phipps, Benavando, Aries Lambaga, Lydia Capico, who I volunteer for, Debbie Tomlinson, Bobby Jean Tanberg, and all the support service staff for believing in me and allowing patients to be leaders. To the staff at Rancho, there are just too many to mention, but I would not be receiving this award without your help. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I especially want to thank Adam Domchik, a very special person who helped me get into Rancho, my attorney, and Dr. Sam Backsham, who fought so hard for me so that I could find my way to Rancho. Almost done. My son Brian, Angel, and their wives Laurie and Crystal. Your lives too were turned upside down by my injury, but you never left my side. You turned me so that I wouldn't get bed sores. You talked back to me when I was grouchy and unreasonable, and you showed me there was always hope. For those things and more, I am eternally grateful. I love you all so very much. Jorge Orozco, thank you for taking time and introducing me to the many committees at Rancho and teaching me how to utilize my time and be helpful to Rancho and all disabled individuals within our community. Gilbert Salinas, who couldn't make it today, thank you for guiding me and introducing me to the Patient Advisory Council, where I proudly serve as co-chair. You have been a great friend to me, and I'm blessed to have you and Rancho in my life. To the man on my right, Supervisor Kanabi, thank you for believing me and appointing me as a representative for the ADA Commission for the 4th District. I am truly grateful for your friendship and support. Last but not least, thank you, Rita, my lovely wife and best friend. You have been there with me for the past 40 years. We shared laughter and tears during the good times and the bad, and your strength has gotten me to where I am today. You are my hero, as you have taught me what it means to give unselfishly of yourself for others. Your compassion and strength can be matched by no other. Thank you for this lifetime together. Ray Pizarro, Jeffrey Gamble, and Richard Bell, who couldn't be here. You are more than friends, you are my brothers. Thank you for having my back and always being there to support. And thank you to the Rancho Los Amigos Foundation for selecting me to receive the 2015 Amistad Award. I am forever grateful. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, big round of applause for Carlos Benavides.